What was different about this fight than any other? I seen you in some tough wars. What was different about this one?
Truth is, guys, I'm retired from the sport.
Were you retired coming into this fight?
I've been retired for years now in my head.
Okay.
When I say that I literally hate the sport of boxing, I literally mean if the sport of boxing was a person, I slice its throat.
Wow.
That's how bad my hatred is towards it. The sport of boxing has been extremely rude to me for years now, and I'm not I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm just being honest with you guys. Anybody on my team knows this. I literally hate the sport of boxing now.
The business of boxing or the sport itself?
The business. The sport I love. I think it's the most honest thing that you can find. You know what I mean?
I remember it was a tough time for you. Yeah, I remember it was a tough time for you back in, I want to say 2010, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And you were going through a lot with the contractual stuff.
God. Yeah.
And then you finally got your opportunity to fight and things just...
Yeah, and then I signed with another contract with another promoter. Obviously, that went sour. You know, and I tell people, I did great in my career. You know, I won every major national championship you could think of as an amateur. I even won the NABA as a professional. I fought in 2 world title eliminators, made it to Showtime. I did great. You know,
even after you got out that one contract back in the early years, how were you getting all these fights? Was it just you and your dad just making it happen for you?
Dad hustling, doing what we had to do to get it done. And you know, I was actually scheduled last year to fight for the WBA World Championship, and that one fell through me, and that really hurt badly. That was my whole entire life, and you know, was focused on making that happen. And when that fell through, it really crushed me. I didn't want nothing to do with the sport anymore.
Were you ever ranked?
I was, I believe, top 15 by the WBA cruiserweight before. I was the NABA champion.
So was that on your mind going into this fight? Everything that you're talking about now?
It's been on for such a long time. Truth is, I didn't announce it, but last week I signed with Don King. And if I would have won this fight, I was supposed to fight Baby showing up for the WBA cruiserweight championship of the world. But it's not meant to be. You know, I've hated it, the sport. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You can ask my father, he'll tell you. Like, I hate training. I hate just everything about it. I can't get out of bed. And look, if it wasn't going to show up tonight, it was going to show up eventually. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was. And tonight, I'm 28. You know, and I'm still young, but I've been fighting now for 23 years?
Yeah.
And 23 years is a long, long time. We're talking about had like close to 150 overall fights. You know, I'm done with the sport. I really want nothing to do with it. It's been like this for now years, and tonight was just the final straw. It's over with for me now. And, I want to congratulate Danny. He did great. He did great. He won, fair and square. I want to, congratulate him. And but it's over with for me now. It really is. Yeah. I did great, and it's over.
At any time in the ring during one of the knockdowns, did you really want to stop at that point and not get up, or you just forced yourself up?
I just forced myself. I was like, listen, right then and there, it dawned on me it's over with. I think my reflex weren't there anymore. Nothing was there. When I tell you that everything personally could have went wrong for this fight went wrong beforehand, I mean literally, it was like something was trying to tell me do not do this fight, but my heart had, I took it and look what I got. I guess I deserve for trying to go against God.
Or a couple other guys dropped out, so it would have been
and I still went through with it. I had the balls. I kept trying to get up, but it just wasn't meant for me tonight. When I say that there's been such a weight lifted off me now by me saying I'm done with the sport, there's such a weight off of me now because it's like I've been trying to fake something that I'm really not, and yeah.
So what's for you next? I know you've been working with a lot of amateur kids like Golden Gloves and Silver Gloves and things like that, but what's next for Nick Kisner after boxing?
Yeah, I guess I'm still going to train a few fighters. I have a few fighters right now, but...
Is that drive out of you, or are you going to force yourself to do that also?
I think you got my answer. Yeah. There's a few kids I still want to work with. I love them every bit, but the truth is I really don't want nothing to do with the sport whatsoever. I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Yeah. So I think that's it's good.
I'm just being honest.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that made you wrong. In terms of your opponent, I mean, given what you said, taking that with a grain of salt too. What did you, in terms of your assessment of what what he put up against you? How would you rate him? What do you think he has in terms of?
He's good. He's strong. He's strong, definitely. See, I've been against some of the best world-class fighters in the world. You know, I mean, I've even been, with Riyad Murray, Latif Coyote, Otto Wallen, who just fought Tyson Fury for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Yeah. You've been overseas and everything.
I've been with the best of the best. I had a Ditchko Olympian. I beat Cam Awesome in the amateurs, the Olympian, the Olympic star. I beat him. I've been in with everybody. So, yeah, he's good. There's no denying it. And I wish him the best in his career. He did great.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.